Hey guys, it's Jake here, and I'm going to cover weeks 72 and 73 today. So week 72 is how did you make the decision to transition? Tell us about the process you went through and how you knew it was the right choice. Um, for me, transitioning was to an extent an epiphany moment. I know that probably sounds really cheesy, um, but I'd never heard of people transitioning before, and then as soon as I found out that it was possible, it was like I just knew that was what I needed to do. Um, I did like a ton of research, for months and months and months. I researched every detail of transitioning, and I learned everything I could about it. I put a lot of intense thought into it, but I didn't really have a very long period of time of questioning. I mean, really, once I knew it was possible, and I knew how I would do it, I knew I wanted to do it, um, and I started doing it. So I didn't have a very long questioning period. I actually have said this one thing to people before, and it's that my whole childhood, um, whenever I envisioned myself as an adult, I was always male, and I knew I had to transition because I knew that I could not live the rest of my life, pretending to be female. Like I just could not envision myself as like a 40-year-old female. Like it was just too weird for me. Like I knew that at that point I had to be a man, and so at some point I was going to have to become a man. I mean, as a child, I didn't understand obviously all the details behind that, but for me, honestly, it was pretty simplistic. Like once I knew what it was, I just went for it. And week 73's topic is sex drive. Has it increased? Do you watch more porn? Is the way you interact with erotic stimuli different since beginning transition? Um, yes, my sex drive has increased. I don't watch more porn because I don't watch porn at all. It's just never been something that I'm into. It doesn't do anything for me. I would rather be intimate with people in person or not at all. I guess. Not that I judge people who watch porn. Most people I know watch porn. I'm okay with it. It doesn't personally do anything for me. I guess the way I feel about sex is different because my sex drive is different. Um, what I'm attracted to sexually, what I like sexually, those things have changed. And I think that has more to do with the fact that I'm more comfortable in my body, so I'm more okay with um, letting people touch me, and I'm more okay with expressing what I want sexually, and um, just more comfortable in my skin, more comfortable with my sexuality, more comfortable with being queer than I used to be um, prior to testosterone, anyways, for sure. And again, I think that just comes with being more confident in my body. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. Yeah, my sex drive is definitely higher, and it's something that I had to learn to sort of think about and control how I feel about my sexuality. Um, but I mean, overall, it hasn't really been. I wouldn't really consider it to be a bad thing. Um, I'm on 50 milligrams a week, so it's like like a manageable sex drive, I guess. I know some guys who are on higher doses than I am have expressed that they just have like this uncontrollable sex drive. It's not really like that for me. Like there are days or moments where it's really intense, but it's not intense all the time. Um, I think probably it was a little bit more intense when I started testosterone though, because I wasn't used to it in the same way that I am now. Um, but yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Peace.